Hello again, this is Robert Veach here. This is my video review of the Insetfy brand, their non-stick Dutch oven pot with lid. 7.5 quart, 11-inch diameter. It's super lightweight, it only weighs 4 pounds. It's cast aluminum instead of cast iron. And it has a German 3C plus ceramic coating, so it's non-stick and it's oven safe to 446 degrees Fahrenheit. Now when I got the package in the mail, I was totally surprised that it was this lightweight because I'm used to cast iron pans, and the equivalent size of this would be 15 pounds if it was cast iron. Really amazing. So if you notice, this has these unique bumps on here. It has a little stainless steel top right here for holding, and these ridges for durability, all lightweight. These little bumps are interesting because they will cause the moisture, the humidity, to gather there and to drop back down in the pan. So we made some chili with this, and we noticed that the lid wasn't spewing out water all over our stove. So these little patented things really do work. Let's take a look at the inside of the pan. You can see beautiful non-stick coating on there. It has 2 handles on here. It has a aluminized base, and this base will allow this to conduct energy, whether it's an induction stove or gas, however you want to heat this thing up, it's going to work. It's beautiful. So we made some chili with this pan, and it came out really amazing. And again, it's so easy to carry this because it's lightweight. And forget about cast iron. I threw out all my cast iron pans because they're just way too heavy. And a lot of these cast iron pans don't have a real good non-stick coating. This one has an amazing non-stick coating along with the stainless steel and aluminum. It's going to get a really long service life.
Hello all. This pot is so nice and roomy. I think I'm going to make a double batch of my famous beef and black bean chili. This way I can freeze some across several containers so that we will have an easy dinner on nights where I don't feel up to cooking anything complex. I put 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil in my pan. Before I place the pan on the stovetop, I like to first load up the veggies I'm going to sauté. I add 2 yellow peppers, diced. About half of an orange bell pepper and 2 to 3 diced jalapeno peppers. 1 large red bell pepper, diced. 1 large green bell pepper, diced. 2 medium onions or 1 very large onion, diced. That's most of the veg. Let me stir it around so you can see the effect of the beautiful colors. I then place the pan on a medium-high burner and stir to coat all the veg in the oil. I then continue stirring every minute or so to ensure no burning and even cooking. I then use a stick blender to blend up the equivalent of 2 28-ounce cans of organic diced tomatoes, or whole plum tomatoes. When the veg looks softened, I then add in 4 minced garlic cloves and about 4 diced green onions, and stir them around and continue to sauté for another few minutes. I then empty the pan and put all the softened veg into a medium-size bowl so that I can then cook about 1½ pounds of my organic ground beef. As I cook the beef, I'm using a spatula or coated spoon to break up the meat to ensure all pieces are consistently sized. When the beef is fully cooked, I drain off any excess fat, and then I add my softened veggies back into the pot. I also add in my spices. 2 tablespoons each of chili powder, dried cilantro, dried oregano, dried basil, and then about 1½ teaspoons of dried cayenne and 1 teaspoon of dried chili flakes. Next I add in all of my pureed canned tomatoes, followed by 2 cans of organic low-sodium black beans. Make sure to add in all of the beans as well as the liquid included in the cans. Then give all the ingredients a good stir to incorporate everything together. I then measure out 6 tablespoons each of barbecue sauce and ketchup and add that into the pot. And last, but not least, I add 2 tablespoons of red wine vinegar. Gives the chili that necessary little tang. I then ensure the chili comes to a gentle simmer before I turn down the heat to the lowest possible setting on my smallest burner. I set the timer for 60 minutes, and I give it a good stir every 10 minutes or so. After an hour of simmering, I then add on the cover and turn off the heat. I let the chili begin to cool like this for about 20 minutes before serving. This recipe makes about 12 cups of chili. I'm going to divide it up into 2-cup portions and freeze a lot of it to enjoy over the next couple of months. This pot worked wonderfully well. It cooked my chili evenly and allowed me to make an enormous batch. Enjoy.
So after cooking and testing, what do we think about the Insetfy brand? This non-stick Dutch oven pot, 7.5 quarts, 11 inches. I love this. My wife loves this pot. We're going to use it all the time to cook a lot of different things in there. Bread, meat products, chicken, anything you want, chili, sauce, pasta. Excellent pan. I'm going to give it a full 5-star rating. I hope this video review helped you with your buying decision. Thank you for watching.